And I have no idea what I clicked on before. It just sort of popped up. I found it. Let's complete the new Emperor of Ethiopia. Do I? I don't have to do that first, do I? Just have a look in the... Just going to have another quick look around here in case there's something I have missed. It's obviously not those. Scroll over. Pretty sure it's not down there. Foreign Affairs. It's not that. Yeah, it's this. This is what it is. Hang on, let me just run the time a second in case there's something. It's manage the... There, that's it. I just needed to run for another day after completing the thing. That's all it was. I knew I wasn't going mad. So we click on this, and then we get them. Okay, so we need to look at this. Do we want to work our way down from the top? We've got Electrification of Tigray. Getting electricity to the local village is a key part in modernising the country. 30 days uses up consumer goods factories. Tigray compliance increases. Modify state development by local construction speed and max factories. So compliance is good. And what's this one? Expand the regional control to Tigray. Can't do it because of compliance. Tigray becomes owned by Italy. It's clearly not that. I think I have to get the compliance down first. So basically, I think it's a case of... these are my options. So I do this. And I mean, the construction stuff is neither here nor there for now. It's all about compliance. So... Can I not do this yet? Why can I not do this yet? Has completed Develop Ethiopia. Right. Okay. Back to this. Scoot along. Scoot along. Right. So I need to do these. They're quick ones. I'll get the others done first. And then we shall work on that. See, there's a hell of a lot. Before you just conquered Ethiopia, that was it. 1936, May, finished, done, and then you moved on to the next plan. This has added a lot of complex stuff. But now I know where we are with that, so that's okay. Let us go back and have a little bit of fun. I'm saving the political PowerPoints for the moment. Because we might soon... Actually, we might not need to save quite so many. I'm going to go and put in... We've got military advisor, haven't we? Army experience and division defence. Chief of the Navy and Chief of the Air Force. See, there's lots of good things that we can put on here. We could also go to a war economy. That might help. That's bound to help with everything, isn't it? Limited conscription. Not a problem at the moment. We can change that later. Chief of the Navy. I want the experience. So we're also going for big battles in this. 0.2 daily. These all there's a 0.3 daily there. Commerce raiding. Convoy raiding efficiency. But all the big ship attack. Yeah, that one. Going for that one. And the Air Force. Again, once we get the Air Force fighting, that will ratchet up quite fast. But 100. Can I afford it? I think I can afford it. The Air Reformer. Air Superiority. Air Accident Chance. And an all-weather expert. They're not very exciting ones, are they, these? We go for the cheap one. Air Superiority. It helps. It's cheap. All-weather. I never know how much of a difference it actually makes. Ground support special. Oh, we'll go for that one. Right, okay. It's mainly to get the XP bonus. I didn't spend all my points, so that's good. Right then, so we should have aircraft going in here. We've definitely got tanks going in, becoming hardened elite soldiers. Nice little bit of training. We're going to have to decide on which land doctrine we want to take as well. That's nice. I must have clicked the button that shows Allied battle plans. Yeah, that is quite nice. I'll leave that on for now. It goes crazy, I think, once you get like lots of factions involved. Did we not? Why is it not showing his portrait in there? Where do we want to go? We'll go for a cut-off somewhere. A nice one. We'll go across. We'll go across here. Let's go to there. Fight our way through. So, what is this compliance map mode? That one. That's what we need to work on. I'm guessing blue's good, is it? 8%. 0%. Resistance strength. Well, we're struggling with garrisons and everything else at the moment, so... But we're working on that. Get those tanks in position. Oh, nice. Okay. The passive sonar, a new guy to recruit. Oh god, everything's all at once. Right, we'll come back to this in a sec. So, we're in December 36. We can push for a 37 one. Don't need to rush into that. The artillery is a good one. It would help us in the civil war in Spain. Industry is probably key though. I think I'm going to go for construction because that is slow at the moment. And we just got the sonar, didn't we? So shall I go straight for active sonar? Or shall I go? No, we'll go for the next industry level up. We've got to try and push this a bit harder. Right, new operative. Oh, I never actually set a job for the other one, did I? We'll go for him. So we should have 2 of these dudes now. Yep, just chilling. We do actually need... What we need to build is the radio interception group, because we need to get decrypting things. It can be slow, but we do need to waste some factories to get it built, I think. And where are we going to send our spies off to? Send them straight to Great Britain would be a bit of a challenge. France would be a good one. So let's start building up a network in Paris. In fact, I'll send them both in. How's our aircraft looking? We don't really have an aircraft industry at the moment. What are we building? God, it's so slow. I've just sent some factories to go and build the spy agency as well. And all this is just knackered in the places. Mind you, the occupation is not going very well down there. We're going to have a look at seriously developing industry, but I need to get Africa under control first. Right then, did our dudes come in? We're going to go straight across here. Actually, they're involved in a fight straight away, so we'll let that one play out. Sit on the defensive for a bit. And we have the new Emperor of Ethiopia. Right, pause. Let's have a look at this. Anti-Comintern Pact. Germany proposes we sign a pact to address the Comintern's goals. Yes, let's join that. Definitely join that. Right then, we need to develop Ethiopia. But if I... What the hell was I looking at again? All the way over here. So that one, compliance growth speed, so that does help. There was this one as well. So we instantly get compliance in them. It's 35 days. Let's do it, because I don't think we can... And that gives me the new advisor, doesn't it? Right, okay, select that. Nip over to the tree. We should have a brand new, sneaky, horrible, nasty guy in this. It's not the fascist demagogue. It's not him. An ideological crusader. Can anyone remember what his flipping name was? Oh, I need to get foreign affairs. Was it the foreign affairs I need to get for him then? Right, okay. Something else to research. Oh, we got new soldiers. At last. Right. New army in Italy. We kind of need to shore this one up as well. We would have some troops on that front. But we definitely need soldiers. We're going to put...
Commandi.
Let's see, any infantry commander in? I don't have a lot of good commanders at the moment. We'll set them off training. We've got to also get some garrison troops onto all these. We are just in 36. I feel like we have actually done a lot with the game in the first year. But then I suppose with Italy now there is quite a lot to do. Right, we've got some cavalrymen there. They can join this fella. Yeah.
Pronto, signore.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Ordini.
Oh, is that my cavalry? Right, okay. We don't want you guys down there. Let's bring you back to Italy. Put them into training. Again, another little project that I probably started a long time ago and got caught up with. We should have Italian bombers over here, right? This looks like... it doesn't look very Italian to me, that one. Where are our bombers? I did send the wing, didn't I? Oh yeah, they're here. Okay. So, I think this is complicated now. Just wait till World War II kicks off. So we need more troops in here. We do need more troops in here. We need to kind of improve the supply situation around here as well, because it's awful. We need a little force surrounding France. In fact, I'm going to take some out of this army here. These are colonials, but should we take the militia? We don't have any true irregulars, do we? Unless, oh, these might be, these are irregulars, right.
Ordini.
1, 2, 3, 4, that should be enough. Yep, put you in there, change colour to yellow. You can have some crappy general. And just surround that. Is that even enough soldiers? 1, 2, 3, 4. It is just enough. It'll contain the French. So right, we've got that. We need the radio interception group, and this really hurts using my factories for this, but it is one of the benefits to get in there. So we're going to decrypt France. 480 days. That's fine. In fact, I don't really need to build that extra one, do I? Should have enough political power for a bit. Let's put someone else in. Do we have anyone? A war industrialist. Dockyards. Fuel silos. These are going to be massive. Air bases, naval bases, armaments. Financial expert. Civilian factory, railway and refinery. I don't know which one to go for because there's... Actually, I'm going to replace one of those, so I'm not going to do that. I guess this is the time to go for war economy. That should help with a few things. It looks like there's a never-ending attack going on here. How's the Navy looking? We've got the escorts, training. Oh, I was going to go and design a new, or an upgraded ship, wasn't I? Brilliant. Okay, we've got another mission here. For Italy to truly flourish, El Duce has a plan to expand our production capabilities. To accomplish this vision of a prospering nation, we need more factories that can sustain the growth of our bustling empire. Pause. This doesn't look good. What's this mission? So we've got... Oh, God. Okay, no, this is doable. This is doable. So we just have to have 3 more or 4 more civilian factories. We can do that. And we gain a load of good stuff. A load of good stuff, actually. So let's go to construction. And let's put civilian factories all to the top, I think. Drag him down. Let's put 1 more in. Just to make sure we've got enough then. Let's put 1 in here. There you go. So we'll definitely have enough if we complete that. There are some national focuses which would get that as well. So that guy in there. Still waiting for a pause in the fighting here so I can get my tanks into the next stage. Oh, and right, yeah, I've forgotten. The damn ship. So, we're currently not doing anything. We need to modify. Let me have a look at what we're using in the destroyers. So, we've got the Kutatoni class. Or, yeah, there's a lot of Kurtatoni class. Let's have a look at those. So, if I modify that. Does it say? Please say. Calvi class. Oh, come on. Right, so it doesn't say. We don't actually have one for that. Maybe this is the new one? Let's see if I can convert those to the Maestrales. If I can find the damn thing. So if I pick him, I can't upgrade that one. So if I I upgraded to... Right, so I need to get... Right, I know. I see what we do now. We go with that one. We edit this. And we slap in some sonar. If I go back one, I can put sonar in that. Instead of the fire control system. Am I going to get radar onto these? Very unlikely, I think. Not these early ones. The new ones that we build, we will. Go on, I'll put it in there. We've still only got that. And we can't upgrade these, can we? Oh, we can. It kind of makes sense to do it. Anti-air? That's unnecessary. That is totally that's not what I wanted either. I wanted... Oh, I can't put anything else on. Screw it then. Let's put some more depth charges. That's what we want for these things. Right, and we're going to call it... early destroyer hull VS. Well, if I call it that, it'll upgrade to that. So save. I hope I've got this right, and I haven't just wasted everything. Hey, Dragonborn. How you've missed Hearts of Iron gameplay? Yeah, this is the new By Blood Alone expansion, which adds lots and lots of complicated stuff. What was I going to do next? I was going to select the fleet. I can upgrade everything apart from this one, apparently. They must be... I wonder if they're just too early to upgrade. Anyway, so if I select all of them, and we're going to this, so they're all going to get sonar. Excellent. They're all going to get sonar. That's beautiful. How many of those are there? Show outdated equipment. Nope. Brilliant. So these actually might have some use. These aren't at all. I can't do anything with these. These are early destroyer hulls. But there's not many of them. So, in that case, put them back into the big fleet. Because they're obviously no use for escort duty. With that. Okay. So they'll go back in there. We've got 5 new... oh, I've been forgetting about these. We have some new submarines. Nice. Put them into training. And then I'll add them into the attack subs. Which, there's some right dodgy early stuff in this. We probably can't do much to improve that. They are going to be crap. But this stuff is going to be good. Why are these showing? They didn't show up a moment ago, did they? Okay, well, clearly I should have clicked that. So the whole lot is going to get the sonar. Whether that really helps, I don't know. But we're going to hope it does. That's going to clog up my dockyards for quite a while, isn't it? So that's going to be there for some considerable time. That's fine, because I don't care about these too much. Let's put up to 10. We've got a couple of years to do this. So, the refitting of the Italian fleet. Don't think I need so much fuel now. Oh, the escorts aren't training, which is half the reason. In which case, we can train the big fleet. Send those bad boys out. That's probably going to quickly use that up. Yeah, I thought it might. Is that... that's not a separate fleet, is it? These are... that's that one. It's confusing me that it's showing up there. I think it's that one. Right then, we've got some options here. Haile Selassie, Gugsa, approaches Italian officials. An Abyssinian army commander with the same name as the old ruler. As well as a member of the imperial family, he has approached us, hoping to make a deal. This is indeed a great moment for us and a humiliating one for the Abyssinians. While we can seize this occasion and exploit it for our own benefit, we would be wise to remember that this man is a traitor in many Abyssinians' eyes. Supporting him will come with certain caveats. Granting some concessions may satisfy the locals, so we lose some political power. We gain resistance, but also gain compliance. Ethiopia gets demoted to general, joins Italy. So that's granting him some concessions. So make him the governor of the region. We don't want puppets. So his followers must be subdued, which gets the resistance down. That's not a bad option. There'll be no negotiations. That ends that event chain, and they all get minus 5% resistance. I don't know. That one looks like such a double-edged sword, increasing resistance to gain compliance. Screw it. It never works. It never works where one side tries to form like a puppet government and with unpopular traitors in a country. It never works. Let's not do that. Let's subdue him. So that one was pretty good. Does that also... that helps with compliance. This one only helps with damage to garrisons, which is good in itself, but... oh, hang on. We go over this way. Foreign Affairs one. Political power gain is nice. Fascism support is useful. That does... oh, it's only 35 days as well. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to nip over here. Right to the other side. Hang on, there's going to be a quick way of doing this. We're going to go develop Ethiopia. And what this does, this is going to open up a load of options to us. So let's do that. And when that's done, whilst we're developing it, we'll go and do the Foreign Affairs one and put the extra commander, political advisor in place. We have a plan of sorts. It's just not very coherent. And we've nearly won this fight here, and then we're going to try and push out into one of these with our 3 tanks. What's that saying? Doctrines available. It is if we switch, and I do want to switch. I don't want to go down the Grand Battle Plan because I've never liked it. Either mobile warfare or superior firepower. I could do either as Italy. We're not likely to have a massive tank force, but it is nice. And I do like that. I'll have a little think about that. Any suggestions in the chat, do throw them up. Yeah, we would have to have like such a revolution in Italian industry to get like loads of tanks and stuff on the board. To get like huge benefit out of the mobile warfare one. But it is good. And I do generally like playing with that. But then the other one, the mobile, the superior firepower one's good as well. And we can produce lots of artillery. And I think it's good for support companies too, that one. Right, radio interception group. Let's put that on hold for now. Purely because we need the factories in this. They're desperately needed. Oh, there's some new music in this as well, which is quite cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it, actually. I've got it turned down quite low in the headphones. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Now we've got some XP here. I could go for the doctrine, or I could... How far are we off the military police? Still 58 days. I kind of need the cavalry up to scratch before that. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to 7. We can add armoured car in. Oh, hang on. Hang on. If I'm thinking about making some military police, pure things. They've got suppression plus 2.5, whereas this is suppression plus 2. So they are better. But I don't think I've got the industry to provide my garrisons with armoured cars. It's something I could change later on. Something I could absolutely change later on, but not at the moment. So let's get the cavalry up to 7, what we're up to. So at this point, I'd add more in for like a garrison unit up to 10, but I wouldn't in the regular line units. So we keep it at that. We save it. We then duplicate it, and the new ones are called police. We'll call them police. Update, and then we'll put these don't need to be... I'm not actually going to be deploying any of these. And we're going to add military police in as a thing when we get there. So put that on, and we're going to change that. What looks like a brutal police force symbol, apart from a sickle and a hammer.